Harrell misfired on that one.
Kaner coming down for Liberty, trying to find that middle. Out to Harrell. Harrell's got another shot. Almost collected, but Malin ends up putting it in off the rebound. Fee is just not able to collect it there, coming off his pads.
Yeah, we saw in the shot before, Fee wasn't able to transition over to that right side, that blocker side, as quickly as he needed to on the first shot from Harrell. Harrell got the same look twice, didn't make it either time, but the rebound was quickly cleaned up, and the Flames are going to take the early 1-0 goal off the power play.
That might be one of the best looking power plays I've seen from D2 so far this season. The movement they had on this, a couple times Harrell had the short side wide open again, tried to go cross grain, rebound pops out, Malin, right place, right time. You need a guy like that for a good power play in front of the net, and he just shovels home the rebound.
Not going to lead to a lot of successful outcomes, so they definitely got to play a little bit more disciplined if they're able to somehow survive the minute 40 they got of this 5-on-3.
Out to Poulin again. Poulin, Nowinski rips one. Did that get in? It did. Right past Fee. Nowinski from the top right corner is able to put one through.
You're going to see temperatures boil here real quick, and already Kim coming out of the box, chirping the official, giving him a thumbs up. Goaltender was down. This is the complaint coming from the bench. Was there contact initiated by the Liberty player, or did the defenseman push him in, which led to the contact and eventual goaltender being down and out on the play? That's going to be the call here. But they're already going to center saying this is a good goal.
Okay, refs came together, talked about it. Seemed to affirm the call as we see the puck there just dribble in through the pads of Few. On the Northeastern defenders lost his stick. It took number 8 there, Benjamin Bates. Has not collected it. Oh, off the foot! Poulin with the shot, and it goes off the foot of Kaner. The left skate there and bounces in. Fee is so confused. He has no idea what's happening. As it was a great goal there.
Looks like Kaner's been watching some World Cup for that. That was the inspiration behind that goal. It just found the shin or skate, and it was perfectly placed right in the right spot.
Yeah, I'm curious to watch this again. That was quite the redirect in the slot area. Watch coming out of the corner. Kaner is going to get a piece of this one. And he got that with a stick. What a redirect. That was beautiful. And once again, lost an edge. He's working the stone on his skate currently, trying to find some form or fashion just to get an edge back.
Great pass there.
Beautiful
by
tip.
Pratt to Cohen. And a great redirect there by Cohen. Scott was not able to go from that left side to the right quick enough.
Picture perfect. Cohen was all alone, making a deep drive in. He got a stick on it, put it right where it needed to be. Pretty much unsavable for Scott. And that's exactly what Northeastern needed. You know, they were able to respond, change things on the power play, come back to the drawing board and have a much better bid. And that was 3 or 4 really good looks, and eventually they were able to best Scott, and that's a huge goal for Northeastern and completely changes the complexion of this game.
You see there, great positioning by Confo Lineri.
Put some really nice feeds through as he has been doing all season long. Look to see him continue to do that here on this penalty.
Yeah, he had another assist for Yarrow. That's 14 on the season for him. Oh, and Scott, it goes off his glove. Didn't even get hit. The shot by Pratt went off the top part of Scott's glove and flipped into the net. Almost like a little karma there from when the puck landed on the top of the net in the first period.
Yeah, good job by Northeastern to get some bodies parked in front of Scott and act as a bit of a screen, make life difficult for him on that save.
All right, let's break down the story here. Here's D2M. He's going down, and the guy lowers in. Kind of a Bush League hit, to be honest. Nails him. D2M comes up a few minutes later. He's ticked off, takes the penalty, and then the result is a second power play goal this period for Northeastern that brings it back to within 1.
Looks like shot went wide left there from Falk. Oh, and a great opportunity in the middle there. And Godfrey comes down. Great pass by number 19, Leo Byers, behind the net. Finding a cutting Godfrey. And a great 3-0 run here as the Huskies have come back and made this game an even match.
Yeah, one thing I'll say is every one of these 3 goals from Northeastern have been picture perfect. They've been finding the open man, making the perfect pass, and it's been pretty hard to stop for Scott in this defense. Northeastern has really come out and executed in the offensive ozone, whether it's on the power play or 5-on-5. And they're definitely giving the Flames a bit of a scare here. This has been a really hot second period for Northeastern, proving that they're a tough team to deal with in the ozone.
and has to get off the ice, and then Northeastern comes down, got 2 seconds left. Not able to get a shot on, or are they? Oh! Hits the back of the net. And it looks like we're going to overtime, guys. 10 seconds here if somebody end it.
Got to let Lamoureux go here.
Lamoureux relax. Oh, we got a Husky on the floor, got some numbers. Not able to take advantage. 1 second left. Shot goes off the pad. Harold, no good. And guys, we got even more hockey.
That's right. Why not? A little shootout action. Great way to start the weekend of Liberty hockey in Northeastern, and both goaltenders have been splendid. Yeah, you see a little touch of the gloves here at center ice.
Game respect game.
Yeah, they have been a couple of great saves both ways there in overtime.
We kind of saw a preview of this matchup between Yarrow and Scon in that first overtime period. I think Scon looks really locked in right now. It's going to be tough for Northeastern.
Here we go. Starts off on the left side, trying to bring it in. Scon comes out. Wide right by Yarrow.
And look at that. Scon kind of taking a chapter out of the book I was just talking about for Fee. Comes way out in that white ice.
Look how he is.
Yeah, does not give a lot to shoot at there. And for a smaller goaltender, gutsy play, really trusting his legs and his lateral movement in that scenario.
Looks like it's going to be Neal here. Taking it left. Trying to come across. Going for those dekes and not able to put it through. Goes off the pads of Fee there. Both goaltenders just having great days after their first and second periods.
You see there with Neal, a lot of times with a bigger goaltender, the desire is to open up the 5-hole. And Liberty has tried to do that multiple times on Fee in this game. He's done a nice job of locking it down.
Here you go. Shane Cohen, 6'4", coming down. Goes left to right and just runs out of room there. Gets caught in the pad of Scon.
Yeah,
no made opportunities here so far.
Scon's real smooth laterally, and you saw it right there. Great patience. Again, had nice speed going back, and he just goes all the way with him.
Yeah, I think that's Scone all day.
Harold here, captain for this team. Again, one he's got to get pulled up. Let's see if he learned a few tricks. Coming right side. Trying to deke around. Did that go in? Yes, it did. Harold able to go, pulls the goaltender to the right side, and then comes back left and hits him right through that pad.
You called it there, Rhett. Fee just not having the quickness needed to be able to beat him back to that side. Good job by Harold to make him go one way and then have him force him to move laterally in the other direction. Just wasn't quite quick enough, and Harold gives the Flames the advantage early.
There's pressure on here for Falk, and he's unable to make it. Right off Scon, and the big celebration from Scon. As that looks like it's going to be it. Yeah. Liberty able to take the win on the shootout.
Yeah, the confusion there was sometimes in the college game, they'll go all 5 shooters. So Scon's saying, hey, this is good as done, but no, it's done after 3. And Liberty coming away with a big dub on home ice.
Yeah, a little bit of confusion there, but you see how happy this Liberty team is to get a win in overtime. That's always big when you fight as hard as you do and are able to take the win in a very hard-fought game.
Hey, a lot of credit, though, to Northeastern. You come in, road game, you're down 3-0 at one point, and you're able to battle back, tie it up against one of the premier teams in the Southeast. Nothing to drop your head about. You take that, you come into tomorrow's game, you get on the power play, continue that physicality, have it reined in nicely like you did second and third period, you can come away with a split here this weekend easily.
Absolutely. The Flames win streak continues for now, but this Northeastern team showed a lot, and you got to think Liberty's going to come into this next matchup, and they got to be wary of these Huskies who really came out with a great performance, and they're going to look to end the win streak for the Flames at 6 tomorrow for the rematch Saturday evening.
Yeah, guys, as we said, we have a rematch tomorrow between these two teams in the afternoon, 1:30. And thank you for watching. We appreciate having you guys. We had a very entertaining game today, and Liberty ends up taking 4-3. Hope you guys have a great night.